Welcome everyone to our channel Odyssey on Two Wheels. Seeing that this is our first video on the channel, we decided to do a proper introduction of ourselves. And with further ado, my name is Jock.
Hi, I'm Noreen. I'm Jock's wife and his pillion. I'll be joining him on these journeys and adventures and share with you our travels through our beautiful country, Namibia.
Yeah, like Noreen said, she will be the pillion. She doesn't enjoy riding herself. And as far as I can remember us riding motorcycles, she's always been pillioning, and she's an exceptional pillion, just to put it out there. Why did we decide to start this challenge? Channel. There's been a fair amount of factors, but I'll first hand over to Noreen so she can share her heart with you guys, and then I'll jump in after that.
Okay. Well, when we were younger, much younger,
You're not that old.
we used to do this a lot. You know, we would travel on a motorcycle to various destinations and stuff like that. Jock has been motorcycling for many, many years, and I used to pillion with him. There was talks in the past, maybe I should also ride a motorcycle, but why would I do that if I know that I'm in safe hands with him? Then also, you know, we then had a son, and we raised him, and he's a mature young man right now, and he'll pretty soon start his own biking adventures on his own motorcycle.
Just to put it out there, sorry my love, while we raised Jethro, which is our son, we didn't stop riding. Yes. We just did not do as much of it as we used to before.
Yes, but now we can again. And also one of the big factors for us as a family is 4 years ago I was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. It was an arduous journey for us and very difficult. Thank God I survived. I had a stem cell transplant and I'm doing well. But also during that journey, you know, we realized a lot of things. Life is precious. The time we have with our loved ones is basically all we have, you know, on earth, and we should appreciate life and everything that we have and the time that we share together. So that's partly also why we decided to do that. You know, when you go through an experience like that, you really stop and assess your life, all the ambitions, all the dreams, all the things you work towards every day, and you also kind of take stock and realize what actually is important. And for us, you know, spending time with one another, our family, enjoying our beautiful country, the experiences we share, that is what is important, and that is what we want to appreciate and just share with you as well. Make you just, you know, sort of experience as well what we experience, and also to show you what it feels like to live in Namibia and have this gratitude and the beauty of this country.
Yeah, for sure. Our trips predominantly for now, I've got various trips in mind, will be in Namibia, but we won't be only traveling Namibia. We'll see where the road takes us. Yes. When I decided to buy myself another adventure bike, currently I've got a Harley Davidson, I started looking a lot more at people doing trips, adventuring on YouTube. And there's a couple of channels out there that really started inspiring me to start documenting our trips, to showcase the beauty of Namibia, and also to take you guys with us when we do our adventures, to experience what we see with you guys. So some of the channels, and I'm not going to list all of them, it's just a couple of them, but a channel specifically like On the Road Adventures, they really inspired me to start this up again, to start recording our trips. We've got Caro unterwegs, Nancy on the road, down dusty roads, just to mention a couple. I'll drop them into the description of the video if you guys want to go and have a look at them and follow them. But they really inspired me to start sharing our adventures with you guys out there, to take you guys with us on our adventures. So that is predominantly why we decided to start this channel again. And this is also the reveal of the bike that we decided to buy. So without further ado, I'm going to drop a little picture in here for you guys, and when you see what brand it is, you might grab your head and wonder why I've decided to go that route, which I will explain a little bit later for you. But without further ado, let's have the unboxing and the reveal of the bike. Enjoy. Well, there she is in all her glory. Next thing is, a lot of people will probably be wondering, why am I not there for the unboxing myself? The simple explanation for that is the dealership is about 400 kilometers away from where I am at currently. So to just quickly drive down there for an unboxing and drive back again, it's not feasible for me at the moment because I'm a working man. So I've got to work things around my schedule in that way. So the dealership was kind enough to take some photos, take some unboxing videos for me, and send that forward to me. So that was nice of them to do. And now we get to the point where I need to explain how I got, or why I chose the cfmoto over any of the other brands. For me, it wasn't very easy. I had to do a lot of research, a lot of digging around, because in Namibia our dealerships are very small, and 99% of the time they do not have any demo bikes for me to go and ride. I know a lot of the brands. I've ridden some of the brands as previous bikes, but this time around I wanted something that was budget friendly, because I'm buying it cash and not financing it. So the budget was a big part of where I was going to look at. And then the next part is, what all does the product include? Does it give me a base product and then I've got to pay a lot more to get everything I need? Or do I get everything included with the price that I pay? And those are factors that I started looking at. And then I've got a criteria list of stuff that I am looking for, which is first and foremost pillion capabilities, pillion comfort. A lot of the research that I've done really says how well the cfmoto's seat comfort is, not only for the rider but also for the pillion. So that was something that really stood out for me as a good positive. Electronics, I want a bike that's got different modes where I can select off-road mode, where I can switch off ABS and traction control, and at a whim, or not at a whim, but whenever I'm done with dirt or gravel and I go back on the tar roads, that I can just switch it on again. I want a decent display which is clear and readable. Cruise control for me is something that is very important to me, as we do travel long distances in Namibia. So that is something that is almost a must for me to have on the bike. Quick shifter. Quick shifter is a nice to have. It's not a deal breaker, but I think in this bracket of bike, it's something that should be included no matter what. And then I'm looking for manual, fully adjustable suspension front and rear. I know electronic suspension is a big thing these days, but I've had bad experiences with it where if it does break, it costs a lot of money. And then obviously looks. Looks for me does play a role. I want to be in a situation or in the environment of when I stop my bike somewhere, get off the bike, even if it's in my garage, and I walk away from it, I want that look back factor. I want to be able to have that urge of turning around, looking back at the bike and saying, damn, that's a good looking bike. And obviously I mentioned that before, price is a big consideration for me as well. And the cfmoto checked all these boxes and then some. I decided to throw my hat in there. I decided to take my chance on this brand. And yeah, once I've got the bike here and I've been riding it for a bit, I will do a review on the bike, giving you my thoughts on how did it meet my expectations, didn't it meet my expectations, what is good, what is bad, you know, the general review, bike review scenario. But that is in a nutshell, what made me choose the cfmoto. And I am confident that I made the right choice and that I will truly enjoy the bike. And at this point, I just want to thank everyone for watching this movie. If you have been watching the movie up to this point and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It will help us out a lot. And yeah, until the next one, I will see you then. Bye for now.